What's going on, guys? Bison here, and we are back with some more AI, the Somnium Files. Or is it pronounced Somnium Files? The Somnium Files? I don't know. Someone else pronounced it I was like, oh, I'm assuming that's what it's supposed to be called then. I call it AI, but that's just me. But where we last left off, we're about to do this psyching thing, if I believe correctly. We're in. Actually, I don't know where we are. I'm assuming it's like some kind of underground facility. It's been like a couple of days since I last played the game. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring, unfortunately. That game is not easy. Anyways, um, we're supposed to be diving into. I'm assuming like her subconscious, something like that. Because Mizuki won't speak at all because she's traumatized from seeing her mother dead. So yeah, let's continue where we left off.
Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance.
Disturbance.
She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Okay, so she may not be able to speak currently, but at least we know that she's recognizes that what's going on around her.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
All right.
I'm gonna be inside your head.
Never mind.
I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Aphonia. I need to look that up. 'Cause I don't know what that is. I never heard that before. I think they might have said it once in the game, but I wasn't really paying attention to it.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
No pain, no side effects. I get the no pain part, but the no side effects part, I don't know about that one. Stuff like that seems too good to be true in a lot of cases.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind.
I think I said psyching, sinking. There we go.
You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers.
But is he the only one though? That's what it seems like.
Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call somnium.
So now we can learn a little bit more about Somnium.
It's Latin for dream.
Oh, it's Latin. I didn't know that. That's cool.
There are 6 sinkers at Abyss.
Oh, okay.
I'm one of them.
Who are the other 5 then? I wonder if we'll actually meet them.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
Wait, what the hell?
We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
Am I crazy? Like what? Why is this the only line that's not voiced? Like, everything else was voiced until this one line. That's kind of weird.
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything.
You probably got a lot of those. And I mean a lot.
People that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking.
Yeah, like her. Understandable, though.
So, how do we get clues from these people? We have have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds.
That is very true.
Our job is to find it. Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
That was a weird smile. Wait, what? When this is all over, oh, I guess I gotta just pick the right, or just pick a statement to say for when this is all over. Let's get some of that stew you like.
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up? But it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
Damn.
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Oh, we can tell, Date.
Date, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
What does EEG stand for? I've heard it like a lot, but I don't know what it stands for.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing.
Don't do that, bro. Don't like forget to mention things. Plus, we saw what you got in that drawer up there. You got some explaining to do.
I added a new feature to the sync system.
Really? What was given to us at the start then?
A new feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
And I'm gonna assume that this whole syncing thing has something to do with him losing his memory for 6 years. Cause like past 6 years he doesn't remember anything. Which is weird because he knows people from back in the day, but this all within that six year period. He doesn't even know his boss's name, so I would assume that that they knew each other for quite a long time, but before the 6 year gap, 6 year span or whatever, that she told him her name.
Sure, got it.
This is giving me Professor X vibes.
Date, you ready?
Of course. Damn.
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world.
6 minutes?
Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know.
This man said no side
I'll
effects.
find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
Man said no side effects. So he means for her. For him, he's only got a time. He got a time limit. This is the sequence at like the start of the game. Nice to see it again, though. Hi, bud. Also, she can appear here too. Wait, am I here with her or is she here?
What was that?
Nothing.
I'm confused.
I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Oh my god. I was wondering, I thought that was normal. Nah.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you have to do it naked.
I mean, isn't she kind of already naked?
Is this Bloom Park?
Why, yes it is. Why did the rain stop? And the thunder, the fuck?
Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
Probably.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Of course, that's her mother.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
I think it's very clear that she was hiding from something when she was in there, you know, in the real world. Because it doesn't make sense for her to be holding the murder weapon, first of all. Second of all, it doesn't make sense for her to be in there. Especially at the, what's his name, Ota left. I would assume she would have ran after him, but, you know, apparently she didn't.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Indeed.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
What?
Only when standing still.
That's... So that can extend your time periods, or how long you can be in there?
Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
Not really, but I've heard of it.
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
Okay.
This is similar to that.
I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of that was talked about with the Flash. It's always about time stuff with them. I mean, speedsters and whatnot.
The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
I feel like this is an explanation for a new person, but since Date has been doing this for a while, the explanation is kind of weird. I always feel like games have kind of have a problem when it comes to that. Like, they gotta explain things to a new player, but the character we play as has been doing this for a while, so it's kind of like you explaining all these things, and it's like the character already knows it. Makes more sense for it to be like a brand new character that's, you know, just not getting into this for them to be explaining certain things, but it's fine, I guess.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Useful.
Let's get started. Somnium scan! Activate!
Mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2. And mental lock number 3. And there's Mizuki. Heal Mizuki's heart. Sinking in the pain. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Why in the hell is it doing that? It's moving back and forth.
Iba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
Everything's shaking at this point. Why are these horses moving? That's the weirdest part.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
Weird.
What do we do here?
Why is there blood on the floor, though?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
Of course, that's what we're trying to figure out.
I know.
Oh shit. My bad. There is a 6-minute time limit in Somnia. Time is expended whenever Iba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper right of the screen. Unlock all mental locks within 360-second time limit. Within the 360-second time limit.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
So each action takes time. A pull it out, that's 20 seconds that I'll lose. If I push it in, that's 10 seconds that I'll lose. I assume.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this. It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
Oh, wow. Wait, what? We unlocked number 1 and we redirected the lightning with lightning rod, which makes sense. But now we have a mental lock too. But we can go in different routes with it. So I'm assuming this game has multiple endings then? Or multiple ways to get through the same ending?
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Yeah, but now we gotta figure out how to get rid of the birdcage.
Our next step must be to remove it. Date, we got a timey.
A what?
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time.
Okay.
Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Why would I ever want to speed it up? I'm assuming that's gonna be relevant later in late game.
Is this another function pewter added?
Correct.
Cool.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream.
Okay.
And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Yeah, true.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them when I can.
Timies are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Timies only affect the time taken to perform an action. Okay. You are only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timing when you already have hold 3 will replace 1. That kind of sucks, but alright. Timies are expended after 1 use, but use them as often as you can, I would assume. If you get a lot of them, that is. Let's see. Remove the birdcage, blow the birdcage away. Oh, okay, so we have different options depending on how we want to get rid of one of the mental locks. I'm assuming that it's gonna be more complicated as we go. Let's see.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Indeed it did. One half, 1/3. Let's try opening.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
Maybe we can stop the merry-go-round from, spinning.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
It's locked. Oh wait, no, it's not. Whoa. What the hell happened?
I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
Oh shit, we're trapped here.
But there's something suspicious here.
Indeed.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
I can tackle it. That's kind of funny. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
How's this?
Fuck.
heavy.
I would assume so.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Oh, thanks for the update.
A birdcage. There are ripped pieces.
Okay, so if I use a timey, like I said, it affects how much time is spent on the action. So if I use one of these, then if it's 1/2, then that means half of the time that I would spend is taken away. Let's peek inside real quick.
Let's see.
What is it?
It looks like a picture of something.
Picture of her family.
Picture?
A birdcage. There are ripped All right, leave it to me. It is heavier than
You made that
looks.
look easy though. Remove the birdcage. Okay.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Okay. Retry will allow you to return to a save point just after unlocking a mental lock. But you can only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, going back 2 costs 2, and going back 3 locks 3. Going back 3 locks will cost all 3. Okay. You regain your retries by selecting restart from the menu or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option if time is low. Now, I'm assuming that we're gonna have that problem at some point.
There are torn pieces of paper.
No, roll up and toss. That's fucked up. Let's put them together. I'll use a timey. Piece them together.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
Really? Yeah, it's kind of cool that she has her own personality. Mostly because she's sassy. I like it.
Done. But...
You were able to get out?
So the photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo. Maybe because her parents separated. But whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the Birdcage.
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
Yeah.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Yeah, but we still gotta stop this thing from spinning.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
Damn.
No, you can't.
This man is suicidal.
Alright, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
This man thought we were just gonna run up on this thing without stopping it? Is he insane? Selecting the map icon will bring up a map of the current Somnium world. You can see your current location and objects you've investigated on your Somnium map. If you are lost or want to save time, try checking the map.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Shut up. Anyways. Alright then. How do we stop the spinning? Eyeball. Wait, what the fuck? Oh.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Hmm. I just want to see what would happen.
Stop it!
Oh my god.
Stop it already!
Jesus. That is a demon-looking panda ride. Alright.
The panda head is spinning.
Maybe that's how we'll stop the merry-go-round. Oh, this will add 30 seconds? What in the world? Why would I ever want to add time?
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
Yep.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
I highly doubt it's gonna be that easy. From, you know, next stuff that we get into. There she is.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 300-second time limit. Even if it sometimes seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize. No boss, anything but that. What the fuck? Pewter's sleep talking. The fuck?
A merry-go-round horse.
I think this is one her mother was on. I can spank it. What the fuck? I can talk to her? Just for a laugh.
Yeah!
She punched it. What the
You punched it?
Nothing is happening.
Poor horse.
This man's concerned about a merry-go-round horse. I'm done. I just want to see what would happen.
A merry-go.
Oh, okay. So it makes it 30 seconds. So if you have a lot of time and you don't have the, you know, one that cuts it in half or 1/3, then you can make it so that it's 30 seconds instead of 50 or 40. Okay. I like that. That helps out. It kind of wastes your time, but still, it's useful. Bro, that smile though. Like, really?
Is it fun?
You're really asking that question, Date?
Does it look fun?
Bruh.
You look cute like that.
Hey, you ain't wrong.
Oh, I see.
Did she just get embarrassed a little bit? The fuck?
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Alright. Let's talk to Mizuki.
It's Mizuki!
Slap her? Oh my god. This thing told me to slap her. Like, what? Alright. So, let's try hugging her.
Mizuki.
Hmm? Those are footprints. So somebody else was here. That's why she was hiding then. Mental lock 3. I wonder what would happen if we went the other route. Day 2, Mizuki A acquired. Got an achievement, cool. Honestly, I love this little sequence that it does. It's kind of cool looking. It's trippy though. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Day 2, Saturday. Maka? Or Make AI? I don't know. Oh, that's the end of it? Well, then again, we only have 3 locks.
Are you okay?
Date. Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
Well, we fixed her speaking problem. Let's see if she can tell us anything important. After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her about last night, about the Nile message, about Ota, and about Shoko. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, boss. I like that outfit.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her.
I already know that, but okay.
Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
I mean, that's kind of what he's been doing, but yeah.
No need to report specifics.
Oh, I thought that would be something I would need to say. Okay.
We saw it all from here in the control room.
Oh, that's dumb. Yeah. I didn't think they were actually watching what was going on there, but alright.
What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
Like I said earlier, it just feels like a lot of this explanation stuff is just random when you think about the person that you're playing as. I mean, this is useful information for the new player, but it's kind of weird when you think about, okay, the character we're playing as has been doing this a while, so he already knows all these things. He already knows all the basic stuff. So re-explaining these things doesn't make any sense. But that's just a pet peeve of mine. That doesn't make the game bad or anything like that.
We've got it all recorded.
Oh, you recorded it all, damn.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Pewter, you and me need to have a talk, bro. Something wrong with you.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
It could be anybody at this point.
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye.
That's something you don't want to see. So, I mean, her pulling it out, I understand. Can't really be too mad at her for that, because if anyone saw the same thing, they probably want, you know, they don't want their loved one to be, you know, looking that way, especially when you see them after a while.
I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
Makes sense. You are like a 12-year-old kid. This is pretty fucked up.
So you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah.
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
I mean, it is a good weapon. Because if somebody was actually there, then I would hide too and have a weapon in my hand.
Yeah.
How would I know?
Oh, right.
We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Just call me Date. Everybody else does. Alright. We can talk to Peter too. Peter.
Iba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve.
Mm-hmm.
To put it more simply, Iba is a part of your brain.
Well, then how in the hell can she just pop out of my eye socket if we're connected by a special nerve? Does it just reattach every time she pops back in? It's kind of weird, don't you think?
During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium.
It's like, maybe I'm just nitpicking, but like, why would she be able to just hop out whenever she chooses to? I know, I get it, you know, this is not real life and stuff like that, but like, it's stuff like that I'm like, you're gonna need to explain that one. Because he obviously knows why she's able to do that, but we don't know.
Part of Iba's self is also synced. But only a part.
Only a part?
Not all of Iba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
Why is that? Is it because of my brain?
So that's why Somnium Iba is so dumb.
Damn.
Don't call me dumb.
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium earlier, Iba was in human form.
Why does he seem surprised by that when he was dreaming at one point? Well, then again, he probably doesn't remember the dream. Weird. I don't know.
She's never looked like that before.
That was Iba's idea.
Makes sense.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
Wow, really?
Well, part of that was my taste.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Adorable Iba. Jesus.
Pewter, Iba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Iba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something.
Jesus.
I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Oh, that's nice.
Why would that make me happy?
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it.
Makes sense.
Dreams are first-person experiences.
That'd be kind of weird if it wasn't.
However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play.
I get the concept, okay.
The subject is the author, director, and actor.
Well, yeah.
The syncer is merely the audience.
Alright, that's all I need to know. Alright, Mizuki, time for the questions.
I told you I'm fine.
It doesn't hurt to ask.
So annoying.
Jesus Christ, kid. Don't start that.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
The pressure. Well, then again, you are in the police facility being questioned because you saw something that we don't know about.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
She gave the literal answer. Okay. Exactly.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I can't tell you.
Bitch, why?
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Are you serious right now?
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
Come on, kid. You gotta start handing out information. Because you the only one we suspect. Or have a, you know, freaking idea of who did this shit. And if you ain't gonna tell us, then what are we supposed to do? Your mother was killed. Come on, man.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk.
Oh, I could say something really fucked up, but I'm not going to. Anyways.
That's the kind of girl she is.
Oh, we know. We know.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
I mean, you are missing memories, so...
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Could you tell me some of those things?
Like?
And she's not going to. Gotcha.
Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
Like what? Never mind. You know what? Never mind.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
What?
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
You know, I find it weird that certain things take them more time to do, but we have technology like this, just sitting around, that we can use for 6 minutes. Explain that logic.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
Wait, I don't think she would know.
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question.
Yeah.
She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
So the better question is, did you see anybody while you were there besides Ota?
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
A promise?
Stu,
Hmm.
you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
He looks so annoyed by that.
Aphonia only affects speech.
Well, I know that, but apparently he doesn't.
Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here. Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone
Can you describe what they look like?
in a corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know.
but can you describe them in any way, shape, or form? Tall, wearing all black, maybe?
It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round.
Understandable.
The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Mizuki's lying to her. She seems to be doing okay, but she's got that gloomy look in her eyes. I mean, she is the only witness to her mother. Well, not even a witness, really. She just found the body of her mother. I sympathize with her. Last night she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. Indeed. It will take a while for her to get back to normal, although she was kind of being sassy just a minute ago, but okay. Do you have any questions?
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
Oh, that is a fucked up question.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
It needed to be asked, but that is such a fucked up question.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Sorry, kid.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this.
Good to know.
She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Oh. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything, huh? I'm kind of curious as to what she's asked you.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
Well, I mean, that was kind of a given.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Indeed. Now what? Boss? Pewter?
Oh, that.
Why did you seem to forget that?
I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
It was a person.
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for.
So the reason why it's just a tall blue figure is because she couldn't see who it was, or any discerning characteristics of the person.
Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person.
Makes sense.
Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world.
Yeah,
You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Dante?
I sure did. But we're gonna take a break. And when we come back, we will continue some more AI Somnium Files, or the Somnium Files. I don't know. It's one of those two. I'm just gonna call it AI. But yeah, be back with some more.